double whammy! Hey guys, xthedarkone here, and welcome to the latest episode of the Vrain train. I know last week I didn't do an episode, there was some stuff I had to deal with, I just didn't get around to doing it. So we're doing another double whammy today. So let's hop onto the Vrain train and talk about turns 49 and 50. So when we left, Soulburner had basically just joined in, and he was like, Playmaker, you fuck off and do that, mate. I'm going to deal with these two, right? He's like, right, come on, pricks, let's do this. So he's chasing them. They're like, oh, he's got the fire Ignis. He's got the fire Ignis. And he's like, yeah, fire Ignis, got to get that thing. So what they do is they fuse, they merge and become one being, and they're like, right, let's get on with it. So they start off, right? They summon this link monster straight away, and then they use a skill that lets them play. While they have a link monster on the field, I think it's sort of like they can. While they do that, they can play a link spell from their deck, and they play the Judgment Arrows spell card again with 3, and they play it. And he's like, right, we've got this card, and their link card, their big fish that they order, it can move, and the effect, they had the equivalent with the equip card, its effect is, whenever that card moves a zone, it deals 800 points. So, first turn, without attacking, they do 600 life points of damage to Soulburner, and he's like, that's fucking harsh, and they're like, we know, because we're the bad guys, and you're the good guy, and we've got to stop you, and he's like, well, don't do that, because I'm the good guy, and you need to be stopped. So, Soulburner's like, right, I'm not fucking dealing with this. He draws his cards. He uses this new archetype called the Salamangai, so fire-based cards anyway. I think they're all Cyberse as well. He summons that. He goes fucking apeshit as well. And straight away, Link summons his ace monster, Salamangist Helios, it's called anyway, Helios. This big fuck off fire-looking dragon thing, but it's a Cyberse card. 2300 attack, which is I think the Helios cards are essentially going to be his talker cards. So he's going to have different versions of Helios. So he summons that. It's got an effect. Oh no! Before he summoned Helios, he summoned the monster to destroy Judgment Arrow, and they're like, yeah, we got a skill. Our skill means that our card can't be destroyed by battle, or by card effects, so it's like, fine. Helios' effect means I can bounce a spell card, a faceless spell card, to the hand. And so he does that. Judgment Arrow apparently destroys any monster it's linked to, so the monster gets destroyed, and he hits them with the direct attack, and then it's like, oh shit. And so they keep going. And then, right, he kind of, they're getting a bit of a back and forth. Zyzen's there, his secretary's like, these cards aren't on our database, they're all cheating. And he's like, right, well, they must all be Cyberse cards. So they're all using Cyberse cards now, I guess, because Cyberse isn't an archetype, it's a new type. A new monster type, like dragons and all that, as you probably all know. So yeah, a lot of these people are now going to be using Cyberse cards. So these two are back and forth. Bitboot then takes his turn and says, oh, I'll use my skill again. And he's like, whoa, why are you using skill again? Because you want to duel. It's like, yeah, Bit used the skill last turn, I'm using it this turn. So there's still technically 2 people, so they get 2. Like, that's cheating. It's like, don't care, we're the villains, we don't follow the rules, we find loopholes. If you find a loophole around something, you prick. So they summon back their fish and another fish, and then they link summon a big fuck off fish, which is way stronger. It goes for the attack, and the Judgment Arrow links with it, doubles its attack. They're like, right, duel's over. Oh wait, Soulburner had a trap card that lets him raise his life points by banishing one of his fire type monsters from the game or something. So he just survives, goes down to 1100 life points. So it's like, Soulburner's like, right, my fucking turn. Draws his card. Monster Reincarnation, he's like, oh, this card can help. And they're like, no, we play our new card effect. So they have a card effect that essentially means Helios can't attack, and he can't use the 2 new cards in his hand. And they're like, right, we've locked you down, we just got to attack next turn, and we've won. And then Soulburner reveals his skill. That skill being that he basically, I believe it's along the lines of, he pays 1,000 life points, or for every 1,000 life points, he can pay 1,000 life points and then draw a card for each 1,000 life points he pays. At the moment, he only drew the 1. I don't know if he's going to have others. I don't know if it's going to be a duel where he's going to play like 3,000 life points and draw 3 cards. I don't know. I don't know the limit. I just know he paid 1,000 life points, dropped himself to 100 life points, drew 1 more card which wasn't affected by the lockdown effect, and it was this new card I forget the name, but what it basically means is that it introduced a new link summoning style, which was reincarnated link summoning. So basically, he plays that, and he's like, what I can do is, I can special summon a link monster from my extra deck, but instead of using the appropriate links or the appropriate payments, I can use a link monster with the same name and the same link, which is why I think, obviously, Helios is going to be his version of Talker. So he's going to have different versions of Helios in his extra deck. And so this card, he played that, got rid of one Helios, summoned a new Helios, 2300 attack as well, which again allowed it to bounce shit back. And then he goes, right, well, duel's over, I'm going to fight you. He's like, no, because it won't be destroyed this turn, because I can move its monster zone, and it'll destroy the monster it's vertically aligned with at the end of this turn. So you can't do anything, you can't destroy my monster, and your card's going to be destroyed. We'll attack you next turn, and we'll beat you. And he's like, no, duel's already over. I can't remember which effect he uses. I think it might have been Helios' effect, but basically he's like, I think because Helios linked with an opponent's monster, that's how he uses the effect. But he basically got rid of a card. He selected one of his cards in his graveyard and made Bitboot's big fish monster have double the attack of the monster. So he had a monster with 400 attack. So Bitboot's monster had 800 attack. He attacked, fucking wiped him out, and won the duel, essentially. And we then cut back to Playmaker, who's still chasing these pricks. He's like, oi, come back here, pricks. He's chasing them. They get to the bottom. They're like, what are you doing with those memories? And they're like, we're not telling you, because none of your fucking business. And they manage to open, they go down to the bottom level, the lowest level of the link Vrains, where it's all like, it's a big red thing, and it's like, oh, restricted access, can't enter. And it says, right, you're trapped, you can't get out. So what does this little shit do? He opens it up, which we kind of knew he was going to do. He kind of opened it up and just flew through the restricted area. Playmaker couldn't access it, and then Soulburner catches up, and he's like, "Oh shit, he got away." And Playmaker's like, "Oh, fuck you. Who actually are you?" He's like, "Don't worry about it. We'll get to that." He logs out, and Playmaker doesn't know who he is. He's like, "I don't know who he is." And that episode ended. Episode 49 was fun. I enjoyed it. I loved seeing. I like little duels like that. I loved seeing Soulburner's cards. I like that arts type. I think I'm probably going to try and make a Soulburner deck because I really liked his theme. I liked his Ignis as well. His Ignis was a lot of fun. Since his Ignis takes the things a little bit more seriously, but not as. He's still kind of. It seems like he's silly like Ignis, Flame. I mean, but Flame seems to take himself a bit too seriously, if that makes sense. But it was quite funny. I like their interactions. And yeah, I approve of turn 49. So, let's start talking about turn 50. So with turn 50, fucking hell. So, they get in, right, and we don't know what's going on. Playmaker's just walking, Yusuke's walking to school like this. Fucking Ignis pops out, goes, why am I here? And he's like, right, 1, my mate needs someone to talk to, and he's like, oh, my friend, that's fucking ace. He's like, 2, the events of his brother's consciousness and Cyberse are linked somehow, and I think you're important. 3, you're a really good hostage. He's like, fuck you then, Playmaker, you dickhead, I hate you. Right, they go to school, right, and then we see this new character, this new kid, he's walking along. Now we know, obviously, that's Soulburner, and he's walking along, fucking walks past Aoi, looks at Aoi and goes, well, that's Blue Angel. Like, he just knows, he just knew that was Blue Angel. And then Yusuke's mate, fucking Brave Max appears, he's like, oh, that's Brave Max. And then they go, there's Playmaker. He's walking behind. He's like, oh, I need to know how to introduce myself. How do I approach him? How do I talk to him? So Playmaker turns around. He dives into the school. You know for a fact the yaoi coupling of those two has already happened. That's already a thing. And this is just supporting that ship because he's like shy to meet him, but he's actually like a bit of a recluse. So he's quite nervous. He's not used to people. And then Flame's like, it's alright, I've been speaking to his Ignis, so he knows we're here. He's already noticed us. We've been chatting. So Playmaker comes in. It's like, who the fuck are you? Soulburner's like, it's me, Soulburner. I haven't remembered his proper name yet, but he's like, my name's Soulburner. This is my Ignis, Flame, and he's a dick. And they started talking like, look, I'm your friend, I'm your ally, I want to help you. And so those two then go and have something to eat. But we then quickly cut to the bad guys. We cut to this big castle thing. I think this happened at the beginning of the episode, but I'm forgetting. And that kid and that his brother. Now I'm a bit unsure about the brother thing now, but I'll let you know why in a minute. So they get there, And the guy, this shrouded figure's like, I see you have returned from your adventures. Have you attained the consciousness of that guy? And they're like, yeah, we have, but we ran into a bit of a problem. Playmaker appeared, and he was a bit pissed. And like, Playmaker has returned, I see, very well. He's returned to the Vrains. Pass me the... And so this guy, you know, the big guy who did the dueling gave him the consciousness, is like, right, prick, return our memories. That was a deal. And he was like, I don't remember making such memories with you. Such promises, no. You only think I made such a promise. I'm going to have to erase your memory. So this big guy who's doing the dueling has been getting his memory wiped. And this little kid has been filling in the blanks, has been giving him false memories. So I'm sort of not sure if they're even brothers now. I think they might not be. They might not be related at all. They might still be brothers. That might be the twist, that they are actually brothers. But he's like, yeah, we ran into that. I'll get it sorted. Bit and boot, we also met Soulburner, and they couldn't win. They couldn't beat him. They're like, right, well. He's like, look, they're going to find this place eventually. No, sorry, it wasn't like that. He's like, they're going to find this place eventually. We're going to have to make some preparations. I said that went wrong. We then cut to Soul Technologies, where Zyzen's there, and fucking Go's still there. Go's back? Where the fuck has Go been? He keeps appearing and fucking off. Why? Why does he keep going? But Go and fucking Blood Shepherd meet up. Blood Shepherd's still kind of keeping his face all covered up and shit. He's like, look, I'm not going to reveal myself in real life or in the Vrains. That's stupid. So leave me alone. And then he's like, look, just remember, Playmaker's fucking mine. So fuck you. And fucking Blood Shepherd's like, yeah, well, don't tell me what to do, you prick, because I'm my own person, so whatever, I'll do what I want. We've got to figure out what's going on. No one registered how he logged out, though, so Zyzen's like, yeah, well, we'll have to figure something out, and we will figure something out. Playmaker and Soulburner are sat down having a nice coffee with Thingy, with his mate, with that guy, and they're just drinking, having a good day. We're talking about everything that's going on. We learn more details about the Cyberse being attacked. You know, they don't think it's Knights of Hanoi because the attack happened while they were still fighting Knights of Hanoi, and they were like, right. We also learned that not only is there an Ignis for each person who was involved in the Lost incident, which, by the way, confirmed Soulburner was a part of that, which we kind of knew anyway, but each of the Ignises are based on each tribute. So we've got, obviously, IE, which is the Dark Ignis, Flame, which is the Fire Ignis, so it means we've got the Water, Wind, Light, and Earth Ignises, yeah? However, there is one more attribute that doesn't get looked at, Divine Tribute. Now, yes, that only applies to the Egyptian gods. They're the only divine cards out there. But how fucking ace would it be if we had all 6 Ignises and then the villain Ignis was like a divine attribute or something like that? So it won't be, but it's a nice little thought. So they talk about, oh yeah, we've had these fucking... all this shit going on, and then Thingy talks about an email he got from Ghost Girl. It's like, look, here's a program. We find out that at the base of this program, underneath the restricted area, is signs that might possibly be the Wind attribute that we don't know until we go and find out. Ghost Girl sent a program how to access the lower areas without being caught, and they're like, it's clearly a trap, and they're like, no, well, yeah, it is probably a trap. So they know it's a trap. It's like, this is clearly a trap. There's bounty hunters out there. This information from Zyzen, who runs the bounty hunters. This is clearly a trap, and they're like, can't be a trap. Well, it is a trap, but we're going to go anyway because we have to investigate it. And Ings is like, fine, I fucking hate you all. We then cut to them trying to enter into this restricted area. They go down, they're avoiding cameras. They eventually pierce through that veil. They enter, and they're flying down, they're like, right, we've got them through. And then lo and behold, we look behind, who's there but the fucking bounty hunter squad immediately. They're like, we knew it was a trap. They're like, guys, we knew this was a trap. There's no point, we knew this was going to happen. So they're like, we've got to try and avoid them. They keep going. The fucking bounty hunters follow them. And that is how episode 50 ends, on that cliffhanger. Episode 50 was fine. We got explanations, characters met, links were made, no pun intended. You know, the story is progressing along. It's now nice to know that guy, the guy who Yusuke dueled against, he's lost. Not only is he losing his memories are getting replaced, so it does open up a more avenues of discussion of who's this little kid that's like pretending to be his little brother or not pretending to be his little brother. But who is this little kid? Apparently, this little kid is totally in on it, but the older guy, the brother, isn't at all. He has to keep having his mind changed and fake memories put in its place. So he's obviously not a fan of this. And you can kind of tell he's a good person based on when he first snapped out of it. And he's like, who would do these horrible things? And they're like, you do these horrible things, you prick. And then his memory sort of snapped back. But, so I think he could definitely have a revelation of something. I think they both might. I think they both might turn around and be good guys in the end. But yeah, it was good seeing these new characters. Soulburner, I'm liking his deck, I'm liking his, you know, I like watching that duel. And overall, very good overall times. Yes. Anyway, guys, that's all we've got time for today. I want to thank our patrons yet again for being simply awesome and supporting the channel. Remember, if you want to be a patron, the link is in the description below. Just click, contribute what you can. I am trying to think of better, like more perks to give to the patrons. If you have any ideas, let me know. I also have a Discord, which is again in the description below. Click the link, join the Discord. I frequent that Discord. I've also opened a new Discord, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh role-playing Discord, which has become very popular at the moment. We've already got like over 100 members. So the link for that's not down below, but if you go to my Discord, the link to that Discord is on my Discord. So apart from that, follow me on all the social medias and it's all there. So support the channel as you can. I love you all. So yeah, anyway guys, that's all I got time for today. I want to thank everyone for joining. Have a good day and God, I don't feel so good.